2 of the book Read Aloud. Sorry I haven't been posting a lot. I've just been really busy and I haven't been editing my videos. And my videos got deleted, so yeah, that's what happened. I'm going to be reading Pete the Cat, Firefighter Pete. We are going on a class trip today, says Principal Nancy. She leads us to the class. She leads the class to a bright yellow bus. Everyone climbs aboard. I wonder where we are going, says Pete. You don't like the voices? Sorry about that. They are going to visit the firehouse today. They are going to visit the firehouse today. If you didn't hear that. Sorry, I'm very bad at reading. The bus parks next to the bright red firehouse. Pete and his classmates are excited. The firehouse is huge. It is so big it can hold 2 long red fire trucks and all of the firefighters' equipment. The firefighters show the kids around. They give everyone a turn to ring the old brass fire bell outside the firehouse. Then all the kids take turns sliding down the firefighter's pole. Whee! Says Callie. Callie yells as she glides down. The firefighters allow the kids to try on their gear. Firefighters weigh a lot of equipment. First, Pete puts on the heavy black overalls. Then he steps into the tall black boots. A firefighter helps Pete put on the heavy yellow jacket. Finally, they place a hard black helmet on Pete's head. All this gear is very heavy. Pete could barely move. The firefighter allows the kids to explore one of the fire trucks. Callie sits in the driver's seat. She presses the horn. Brrr! It's so loud that all of the kids cover their ears. Then Pete turns on the sirens and lights. The silver blare. Wee 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 woo. The lights flash red and yellow. Suddenly, a loud bell rings in the firehouse. Oh no, it's a fire alarm. There's a fire in town. Gear up, Pete. The firefighters scramble into their gear very quickly. Pete puts on his gear too. They all climb aboard the fire truck, and then they all turn on the siren, the lights. Firefighter Pete and the firefighters are on their way. Wee wee! The fire engine races through town, and the lights flash around and around. The firefighters press the horn. Brrr! all the cars move out of the way. There's a fire. It's hot and loud, but the firefighters know exactly what to do. They work together as a team to connect the fire truck to the fire hydrant. When the firefighters Then the firefighters also attach a long, heavy hose to the truck. Firefighter Pete gives the signal and the firefighters turn on the water. Whoosh! The water must go out very fast. Several firefighters hold the hose to control it. Pete helps direct the water hose as they spray the fire with water. A fire is starting to go out. There is a smoke everywhere. Pete suddenly hears a yelling from the roof. Can you guess who it is? It's the frog. I forgot his name. Oh no, it's Grumpy Toad. I thought it was a frog. They're like the same thing, but different. He needs to be rescued. The firefighters raise a long ladder from the truck. Crink, crink, crink. The ladder goes up and up and up. Firefighter Pete and other firefighters help Grumpy Toad climb down the ladder carefully. Yay! Fire is out and everybody is safe. The firefighters drive back to the firehouse. They all take off their gear. They pat Pete on the back and say, "Firefighter Pete helped us save the day. Good job, Pete." The end. You love short book. That's all for now. But you gotta vote on your next book. So if you want it to be hard, or like next time to be a hard book, vote hard and then the book that you want for the next one. So we can read Cat in the Hat, or Fancy Nancy Goes to the Museum. You can pick Fancy Nancy Goes to the Museum or Fancy Nancy Goes to the library. You can pick those. Those are two. That's one together. And this, you have Cat in the Hat. And one more. Let's read Library Mouse. This is a really good book. I know this one. So vote which one you want. The choices are Library Mouse, Cat in the Hat, Fancy Nancy at the Museum, Fancy Nancy, the Library. And that's all the books that we have to vote. So vote on the next book and I'll be reading that. Sorry about the delay. These books will be sitting here waiting to pick. You can pick two. I might read two if it's not too long. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like this video. And if you did like this video, maybe you could like it for me. And turn on those notifications if you do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, bye!